Well, hello there, my beautiful little warrior goddesses. How are you all? So, I'm back here again live, as I promised, every single day this week to talk to you all about these questions that I get, these challenges that come up for women, and of course, to invite you to Superhero School. And as always, we're going to give away yet one more spot for free for Superhero School for anybody that's watching. So make sure that you are watching. But I am going to invite you to the 6-day Superhero School, which starts this Monday. You can find the link above my head or below, or go on over to warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/school to find out more. But I want to answer this particular question, which is, how long is it going to take? How much time do I need to spend? And I get it. I feel you. I can feel your energy from here that you're just so busy. And also you're burnt out, probably. And also you're probably a bit jaded, having followed many other programs before, bought the gym memberships and never gone, bought the latest diet trend, exercise trend, DVD, show my age now, or any of these sorts of things. And you're like, oh, surely I can make this happen. In fact, you may be on the verge of giving up, and I feel you, I understand you, and I'm going to talk and give you, as always, a little story, but also give you the answer and help you to figure this out. So story time is that, I was one of those people that would have signed up for a 6-week program and thought that 6 weeks, I'll get in shape. That'll be it. I'll be sorted, right? Or I've even signed up with a PT. I mean, I've had many PTs in my days because, I was a seeker similar to you guys. And before I became a PT, I was like, when am I gonna, how am I gonna get in shape? And every single time I asked a PT, well, how long is it gonna take? Or how much, what do I need to do? The answer would either be, I don't know, or it depends, or, a year or something like that. And I just go, really? And be very, very shocked and think, well, what's the point? This is really hard. And, kind of stop, because I didn't have any sense of motivation. I didn't have any sense of really understanding what was possible for me, or even if it was possible. And in fact, I spent a lot of time thinking, well, maybe my body shape it's not possible to get super lean, and it's not possible to get into that shape, or it's not possible to be super strong because I'm not very strong, or wasn't at that time. And I had some injuries, and I used to run, and things hurt a lot, right? But what I've started to realize is that this is a question that women need answered, and we can get motivated very quickly by understanding just what it's going to take, or what you need to do, or that it's not as far as you think that it is. So without us, falling into fad crash diet marketing of you can lose 16 pounds in 3 weeks, what I do like to talk about is what is possible, right? But also what it's going to take and the amount of commitment it's going to take based on that. So I went and created a cute little spreadsheet. If you are someone who's equally as geeky with superheroes and fitness and health as you're really going to love this spreadsheet. If you're not a spreadsheet person, don't worry. You're also still going to love it because it's got superheroes in it. But you're going to love it even more so because of what it does for you. So the question I get asked is, well, first of all, why have a 6-day boot camp? That seems like a lot of my time. I don't know if I have 6 days to do this, etc. And also, how long is this going to take, and how much time do I need to spend? Now, I feel you. I am super busy. I don't have a lot of energy. I'm inherently lazy. I'm always looking for the most effective and efficient ways to do things. So this spreadsheet really helped me to solidify that, right? So what I realized pretty quickly is that women don't understand the process of body shape change, building lean muscle whilst burning fat. They're very much obsessed with weight loss. I get you, because that's all we've known. And they don't really understand what it takes to get to where they want to go, right? And which means you're not going to get there with going to one boot camp class or body pump class per week and not making any changes to your nutrition, right? Or looking at your own motivation and mindset. You're not going to get there. So when I created this this calculator, this spreadsheet, it's a step-by-step little spreadsheet thing. I wanted to very much clarify what your starting point is, what body shape change is, understanding body fat percentages, where you're starting from, where you need to go, and then what are the variables that you have control over to get you there and to get you there with what speed, right? So, and also that I wanted to shortcut my own 4-year journey. Now I share about my 4-year journey a lot in our masterclasses and other things, but it literally took me, even becoming a personal trainer and spending $2,000 on all my qualifications, then working out with a personal trainer for 9 months, spending maybe another couple of $2,000. I've probably spent thousands of pounds, but also hundreds of hours doing the wrong things, right? So for me, I wanted to be able to shortcut that journey, but also have you to understand the reality of just the commitment that you need. So how many workouts you would need, and how accurate you need to be on your eating or nutrition to get there, right? So how many workouts and in what way, understanding our 7-day carb cycle formula and matching your workouts to that, and then how consistent, right? So you've probably heard about the thing called 80-20 rule, right? The Paretos rule that 80-20, if 80% of all your results comes from 20% of your behavior, right? Or that if you just did things 80% of the time, you're still going to get where you need to go a lot of the time. And I believe that this to be true, right? So when it comes to, your workouts, when it comes to your eating, if you're going to stay in and around the 80 to 90% consistency with that, you're going to do okay. In my experience, most women don't. Most women throw themselves into something, do hour-long workouts, get so sore and tired, tell themselves that they're just too exhausted, they can't keep going, and aren't eating enough calories to build the energy to be able to go back and do it again the next day. And this cycle goes over and over. And they're like, oh, I can't do it. It's just not something for me. I'm just not able, right? Versus when you have a very clear goal, here's my starting point, percentage body fat, here's where I want to go, here's how long it's going to take based on 3 workouts a week and being about 80% accurate with my nutrition. This is how long it's going to take. Knowing that that's how long it's going to take, and that maybe you're not as far away as you thought you were, you're like, oh, that seems doable. I can make that work. And then you know what you're having to commit. So you're knowing that, 30-minute workouts, you know that, okay, I got to do some meal prep. I got to work out how to use my fitness pal. I got to do a few other things, but I'm able to do that 80% consistently. Yeah, I can do that. I can make that happen. And that's what's going to keep you motivated, but also that's what's going to actually get you the results. So if you are someone who, thought that you could get there in 6 weeks, or once a week just throws themselves into a workout and think, once a week is better than nothing. My answer to generally that is like doing workouts once a week is actually not good. I would actually say doing a really heavy workout once a week is worse than not doing the workout. One, shall I tell you why? One, you're not going to build anything or progress in any way, right? You're only going to make yourself sore, and you're only going to make yourself fed up, right? You might get a little bit fitter, and that might give you a bit of confidence, but ultimately, it especially for women over 40, doing hour-long workouts once a week is going to be counterintuitive to weight gain, specifically around the midsection, but also hormone imbalances out the woo-woo, right? So understanding that, 4-minute workouts, 10-minute workouts, building up to a 30-minute workout done, 4 or 5 days a week is way better for you than that one. And in fact, you will have more energy, be able to go again the next day. You'll notice yourself getting stronger, fitter. Your hormones will be balanced, and you'll have time to do the important work of meal prepping and tracking and all of these things that are going to help you to achieve your goals, because nutrition is where it's at. Okay. So now, if you're saying to me, right, okay, well, I like the idea of doing this superhero school, Lisa, where you're going to take me step by step through that. And in fact, you're going to show me that body shape change calculator. You're going to work through that calculator, and I'm going to have a very specific goal. Yes, you are, because that's exactly what we teach in the superhero school. And that's our very first day of the superhero school. But superhero school, like 6 days, that's a long time. But what we're trying to do with superhero school is to set you up in the way of the actual things that you need to do on a daily basis. So the first 6 days is teaching you the things that you need to do, understanding the goal, what habits do I need to achieve that goal, understanding, the nutritional habits, understanding, food, what you're going to be eating habits, then understanding how to do the kettlebell training and trying to do that so that you're not spending more than 1 hour per day on your goals. Now, if you're saying to me, like 1 hour a day, that's a lot. Like, I don't have 1 hour a day. You don't have 1 hour a day towards your goals of health, of prioritizing your strength, your lifespan, your health span, then that's a kind of really sad statement. Like, say that out loud. I don't have 1 hour a day towards my goals. Like, if you said that out loud, how does that feel? It feels like you're living for everybody else. So why don't you have? That's your self-care time. Exercise is self-care. Eating the right thing at the right time for the right reason is self-care. Doing any sort of extra, foam rolling, stretching, yoga, hot baths, all those sorts of things will help you with your hormones. That's also self-care. That might be a little bit beyond the hour, but your workout and your meal plan, 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day, 1 hour a day for you. In fact, we share about my 30-minute morning routine, which kicks off most of those, which making sure that you're doing all these things on a regular basis, but that it's small, tiny improvements equal superhero results. We call it the 1%, the small habits done over time. Yeah? So if you're like, okay, Lisa, I get you. Right. I can see where you're going with this. I can see why you made it 6 days. I can see why spending an hour a day towards this, but learning exactly what we need to do so that your time is efficient, so that you have the energy to keep going, so that you have the motivation to keep going, and that you are able to actually finally realize your body shape change and lifestyle change goals, and you want to join Superhero School, come on over. warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/school. It's only $27. It's the cheapest thing that I do. You get me holding your hand for 6 days in a small group of women. There's about 20 or 30 of us going to be in there hanging out, and we want to be in doing it together. And of course, you still have a chance to win that free one. Keep commenting, keep saying hi, #replay if you're watching this as a replay. Let us know where in the world you're coming from. Give us a hell yeah if this is resonating with you. Throw those emojis in, whatever you need to do, and we will do a draw every single day for one person to win one free spot. But if you can't wait and you want to get started straight away, there's a special bonus training in there waiting for you right now. Come on over to warriorgoddesskettlebelltraining.com/school, and we get started on Monday, and I can't wait to see you there. But of course, I will see you again tomorrow, where we're going to talk about other questions and other little things that pop up, plus give away one more free spot. Can't wait to see you in there.